Hey you guys, so welcome back to my channel. I kind of figured I would do like a cute drugstore makeup tutorial for you guys because I haven't done one in a while on my channel. I think the last two videos I did was pretty much like high-end, so I kind of figured why not just kind of throw some drugstore products into the mix. And I am using a few new products, some old, some new. So if you guys want to see what look I come up with, then of course just keep watching. All right, so starting off, I'm just gonna prime my eyes, and again, I'm keeping this strictly all drugstore, so you know I love affordable products. So the first item that we're using is by Milani. It's the eyeshadow primer, which look like this, and I've had this primer in my collection for so long, but I don't use it every day because I just prefer to use, you guys know, my Old Faithful. So all right, and then diving into eyeshadow palettes, I'm just gonna use the one by Wet n Wild. I did haul this eyeshadow palette. I actually bought their other one, which I really wanted to use, but you guys know that's more of like a warm tone eyeshadow palette, which is pretty much in my comfort zone. So I kind of figured I'll just go ahead and just utilize this one in this video. So this is what the eyeshadow look like. Again, it's by Wet n Wild. It's called Not a Basic Peach. It is a really pretty like springtime eyeshadow palette, and this is just what it looks like. I like how it opened up like this way, like a book, versus like the traditional like flip up. So I think that's pretty cool. If you are a beginner with eyeshadows, they pretty much kind of like tell you how to like work with the palette, and they actually have it almost like paired up for you. And then on the back of the eyeshadow palette, it pretty much already have a look for you to just utilize if you know are a beginner with eyeshadow palettes. So starting off, I am going to take this color up here and just put that all over my lid, and automatically it has a lot of fallout and kickback, so just be careful. All right, and then I'm going to take this really pretty like brick color and put it in my crease as my transition color. Look at that, so pigmented. You guys, when I say this eyeshadow palette is so pigmented, like Wet n Wild definitely did a really good job with this eyeshadow palette. Like compared to their old eyeshadow palettes, the new color icon is definitely the way to go. All right, and then moving into our lid color, I'm just gonna take this really pretty like peachy shimmery color right here. It's actually calling my name, and I'm just going to put that on my lid. Look at that. That is so pigmented. It's really pretty. The only thing is I'm not seeing the flecks of shimmer that you see in the palette. I'm not seeing it too much. I see it like a little bit reflecting, but it's not enough for me. So we are going to take, all right, I just want to take this color in the corner right here and just put that over on top of this peachy color. All right, and then we're gonna take the let's do the orange shade and just pop that into our outer V. And then let's take this brown color and pop it in there as well. All right, and then for the inner tear duct, I'm just gonna take that really pretty like gold color and just pop it into the inner tear duct. All right, and then we're just gonna stop there with the eyes and move on to the face. We'll just revisit the eyes later on. But moving on to the face, for my face primer, I am going to dab into my face primer by Santi. It's their Magic Perfecting Oil-Free Foundation Primer for a long-lasting natural finish. And you guys know I got this from Shop Hush, so I already used it once, but I used it with like a matte foundation. And you guys don't have dry skin, so I didn't really feel like it did too much for my skin. So I'm just gonna use it with a foundation that's actually meant for dry skin and see how I like the primer that way. All right, and then diving into foundation, we're gonna use the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse. I have it in 120 Caramel, which just look like this. And then for my brush, we are using the one from e.l.f. It's their Ultimate Blending Brush. If you guys watch my Best of e.l.f., I told you guys that I love this brush for my foundation. It just blends amazingly and it's just awesome. All right, and then for face powder, we're just gonna use the one by Maybelline. It's the Fit Me in 355 Coconut. All right, and to contour, just gonna use the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette. I have it in medium to dark. Funny thing was, when I first got this palette, for some reason I did not like it the first time I got it. But the more I play with it, I've come to fall in love with it. So it's a really good affordable product, and it's really great for women of color. You can find it at Walmart and it's really good, so definitely try it out. And the highlighter in here is really pretty as well, so really good palette. All right, and then for blush, we're gonna use the one from LA Colors. It's the mineral blush in called Spiced Rum. You guys, so this blush is so pretty. I got it from the beauty supply store and I am in love with this blush. It's super cute and it's like a nice flush of color on the cheeks. Alright, and then for highlighter, I wanted to use this Profusion highlighter palette. I featured it in one of my hauls I did. Right here is the inside of the palette. So cute. Got it from TJ Maxx and I love the packaging with the marble detail on the outside. Is so cute. So we are going to dive into this and just kind of see how it works. Alright, let's just dive into this color in the middle right here. Alright, so I went ahead and I did my eyeliner and all that good stuff, lashes off camera because I hate doing it on camera. So we did that off camera. But I do want to dive back into the highlighter palette because I kind of feel like I lost a little bit of glow, or it's not giving it to me like I want it to give it to me. So I'm just going to dive back into this middle color. I did use these two colors right here. I'm just going to dive back into that middle color one more time. Alright, and then for our lip color, I do have 3 items here for our lip color. The first one is by Jordana. It is the lip pencil in Tawny. I'm just going to line my lip. And I'm going to take the NYX, is the Mega Shine lip gloss in the color called Natural. It's this really pretty like pinkish color. And then we're going to top it off with the Wet n Wild Mega Slick lip gloss in the color called Bronze Berry. Alright you guys, it's pretty much the finished look. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Like always, please rate, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you guys thumbs up if you want to see more videos. And I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.